This episode of On Stage is brought to you in part by Rebel Salute 2025, Saturday, January 18 at Plantation Cove in St. Anne. For tickets and info, visit their website, rebelsalutejamaica.com.
This week on Stage.
Our Beres, Buju's Intimate Review. A special tribute from a king to a queen. Third generation Trump teams up with Jamaican producer in reggae dancehall projects. All coming up right here on our stage. Welcome to the show, everyone. I'm Winfred Williams. Happy New Year, everyone. We'll be right back.
This episode of On Stage is brought to you in part by Rebel Salute 2025, Saturday, January 18 at Plantation Cove in St. Anne. For tickets and info, visit their website, rebelsalutejamaica.com.
On Stage with Winfred Williams.
This is where we have you meet a third generation relative of Donald J. Trump. Deportee, a reggae dancehall artist who comes to our stage with the producer Ricky Ten to chat their latest project. Gentlemen, welcome.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. Deportee.
Enough respect. Enough
Yes,
respect.
Ten. Bless you, boss.
Yeah.
Starting with you, Deportee. How did you come by this name, Deportee?
Okay, so my mother was a United States diplomat stationed in a country called Uzbekistan in 2005. There was a massacre in the eastern part of the country, and there was a controversy over who shot first. Was it the police and the soldiers, or was it the protesters? The government said it was the protesters. The truth was that it was the police and the soldiers. My mother stood up for them, and we got kicked out of the country. I moved from Uzbekistan to Israel in the middle of my senior year. So that experience is where I get the name from.
So you were deported?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so Ricky, how did you get to meet him?
Well, you know, him tell the story the best. Him laugh every time him tell it. Him walk in and sit like, be rastas and thugs on my studio up on Main Street in Ocho-Reyes and say, I am deportee. Whatsoever, I'm just take time out. After asking him about the name, after asking him where from and where to, and share my music with him, him share his music with me, and from there we click and friendship start and business partnership and everything from there. It's just free flow, energy.
Oh, cool. And of course we need to get to you are a third generation Trump. Is it Trump?
Well, Winfred, I don't want to go into that too much, but really, all I really want to say about Trump is that I don't support him and I voted against him.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, that's right.
You don't support him?
I don't support him.
Oh?
No, sir.
And what about him to you? Does he support you with what you do?
Family feud.
Probably wouldn't, because I don't like him and I don't want him to.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
But so there's no relationship here?
No.
None? Zero?
Mm-mm.
So you don't...
Except for the fact that I don't like him. Except for that. Except for, you know what I mean? Except for like, I know about him, you know, I know about his family a little bit. But, you know, I mean, Donald Trump is Donald Trump. People like him for a certain reason. Some people don't like him for a certain reason. Let's say my family, my nuclear family, we are not Trump supporters.
Oh.
Yeah.
So then, why are you third generation Trump? I guess we would like some clarity on.
I think someone told me about the third generation, you know, like relationship. I don't know how to build back the family tree to get exactly back to him. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. You know.
Yes. But so there's no relations.
Not a personal one, no.
No.
Yeah.
As you say, you're not into him.
Right.
You didn't vote for him and so on.
Right.
All right, so your music is wider than just reggae, right?
Yeah, that's right. I would say hip hop and R&B influences. I live in Detroit and I work with local producers as well as like producers here and local artists. So hip hop and R&B comes into it as well, I would say.
Yes. But your mainstay is reggae?
Yeah.
And dancehall?
That's right.
Okay. Was it because you're exposed to Jamaica or to just the music?
You know what it was? I was exposed to the music at a very important time. I grew up in a church, in a Christian church that was founded in America, that for most of its history said that black people are cursed.
Yes.
When I was 14 years old, I learned about the history, and I didn't want to go to church anymore, but my family said that I had to keep on practicing. But privately, I became a fan of people like Capleton and Sizzla and Anthony B, who were saying just the opposite, you know, and they became my role models at that important time in my life.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see. So the fireborn artist there.
That's right. You didn't want
The
to
fireman
burn
there.
a fire upon, you know, what I had to be a part of, you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Secretly, I was burning the fire.
So Ricky, sir, so speak to now your, so jump into your own career to date. Just give us a summary of where you are in music and your journey to here.
All right. My journey started out as a young battle artist in Grand Spen.
Yes.
And because of violence, moved to St. Mary where they adopted me, loved me like crazy. So start a studio in Orchard, but that was a rented space. And that's how me and Deportee meet. But now we're building our own building, own space.
Okay.
Providing a platform for mostly basketball artists right now because that's where it's at. And that's where I have some like real talented friends in music. So we have a solid foundation at Bar, which is a studio that we plan to push forward, push on the forefront. And we have like a lot of projects pending. Okay. But the project we have now is Bad Mama Jamma.
So what can you tell us about some of your achievement to date?
All right, within music, still searching for the real boss.
Yes.
But I can say I wrote for some artists. Don't choose to call them name, nah, give them back no boss. Nah, create no mix up. Yes. But I have songs I'm write where it's song for artists.
And so big names?
Big names, yeah.
Okay.
And production-wise, you have to say, I want to say stumbling, I would say I was nurtured over the years, doing it. So I gain that ears for music. And then I start really do the production, where I find myself good at it. Deportee say I'm good at it. So, I would say more futuristic, you just see some accomplishment because we're now working, really working on it. Other than what I write already before, other than few songs that was put out without promotion, this is where I'm at right now.
So you're highly motivated by what
highly
you've done
motivated.
before.
Yeah.
And your vision
and what
and your
going forward,
vision you now have.
Yeah.
And so Deportee, you sound very excited about being a partner.
Yeah,
with him.
working together. We have other songs that have been recorded, mixed and mastered, but not released. Very excited about a 2-song juggling that we're working on now. That's the music is almost done. We're planning the campaign, and you know, Ricky Ten is, in his own words, unorthodox, and I consider myself the same. You know, in my approach to music. So, someone who we both like. The ideas keep flowing. It's fun to talk about music, fun to make music, fun to talk about music, and it's just so natural. So why, you know?
Just pause and let's take the project right.
Yo, Ricky.
Wagwan.
Oh, one nice Jamaican girl, me a look.
40. May have the perfect girl for you. You see, she unique. People depend on her and she not depend. When she speak, yo, everybody listen. Real to the world and she not pretend. If you mess around, say she will defend that you know.
Different, she different, she different, she different. Different, she different, she different, she different.
Bad Mama Jamma, she's a bad Mama Jamma, she's a bad Mama Jamma, she's a bad Mama Jamma. Do what you wanna, go where she wanna, buy what you wanna.
Nobody to argue about it.
Send her on a door, push her on a door, just as she no owe. Ya made it no better no.
Fling down a brick and she will fling down a block. Wire money straight and she will bring the duffel bag. Digital money and she have it analog. Boss lady and she not even happy bra.
Different She different, she different, she different. Different, she different, she different, she different.
Bad mama jamma, she's a bad mama jamma, she's a bad mama jamma, she's a bad mama jamma.
Solid as a rock, shepherd of the flock. And if the generations stray, she guide them back.
Tighter than a lock, pretty like a fox. You them listen when she chat, positivity and facts.
She overcome the boss, youngster lady boss.
Girl, you ready for the task? Take them to your class.
You know, ugly and dunce, beautiful and smart.
You are winning on a loss, hotter than the sauce.
Different, she different, she different, she different. Different, she different, she different, she different. Bad
Mama jamma, bad mama jamma, bad mama jamma, she's a bad mama jamma. Do what you wanna, go where she wanna, buy what you wanna.
nobody to argue about it.
Spend her on the door, push her on the door. She not trust her, she no owe. Yeah, me do no better no.
Fling down a brick, cause she will fling down a block. Why your money straight her, bring it duffel bag. Digital money, yeah, she have it on a lag. Boss lady, yeah, she no even have to brag.
All right, that's it. That's the single. Bad Mama Jamma. But is there a song with that name? Or
Yeah, there
or
is.
just a line?
But see,
There's a
Winfred,
song.
that song came out in 1981. That's 43 years. A whole generation of
Nobody
Bad Mama
big up
Jammas
Mama.
not getting a big up or a shout out. So we had to bring it back because the Bad Mama Jammas want some
Bring it back.
representation. you know?
Yeah,
Okay,
40
so-
years. Somebody said that 40 years ago. And this is like different.
Aren't
But
you getting
probably
blocked
not.
because
No,
of the
no.
use of the name?
Honestly, okay, Winfred, this is probably a good time to tell you. I'm actually an attorney. And I did get an A in my copyright class. So I would say that I would argue that it's fair use. Bad Mama Jamma is too common of a term. If it doesn't have enough in common with the song to be a
It doesn't
violation.
have enough in common with the song.
Okay, so
Maybe
Yeah.
you don't remember the song.
yes.
You remember the song?
She's a bad Mama Jamma.
Yes.
Way
it's-
different.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
But the name is big.
Big.
That
Yeah.
line.
Yeah. That
for-
line.
Is it out yet? And how are
It
they
is.
responding?
It's out.
5 days ago.
Yep.
5 days. And the response?
Good. We are now at 4K.
For close to
5K.
4.5K in 5 days on YouTube. The response is good on Instagram. Apple Music and Spotify, I still need to check it. But yeah, it's going well.
It's your best effort
It got
so
it
far
got us to on
date?
stage.
I got songs
as a
with
duo.
more views. I got songs with more, but
But
as
I
a
don't.
duo, it's our best song.
It's our best song.
I had a feature with him,
Yes.
like 8 bars with his song, but this is a combination. If you notice, we sing the same words.
Yes.
Yeah, we share the song.
Speak of who you're targeting. Who are your fans so far? And who are you, those you don't have yet? Who would you like to be talking to be
Well,
in your
most
fan
definitely
base?
we are talking about the Bad Mama Jamma, then meaning progressive woman. But if we are talking about countries, we're talking about Africa.
Yeah.
We get a lot of
Africa.
love
Africa
from
is,
Africa.
is your primary
Yeah.
target.
No,
Otherwise,
we are already getting some love from Africa.
from Africa.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay. How about this rock, Jamaica?
Yeah, Boom Boom played it and told you that it was a bad tune. That when Monday night
Monday night,
Monday
yeah,
night.
at
Supposed to be
Uptown
last week.
Mondays.
The
Yeah.
response was good.
was good.
Boom, boom.
Yeah.
And the community in Baskerville, like I hear the
Love
song
it.
all over. The kids are
Yeah,
singing it all
yeah.
over the place.
Oh,
Yeah.
Baskerville.
Yeah.
St. Mary.
Yeah, St. Mary.
Nice. So you could say that they working together in. So wait a minute now. You guys are based where really?
All right, it's St. Mary, Baskerville View, St. Mary.
Yes, that's where you are
That's where
now.
the studio is at. He is in Chicago, but he come as often as he can.
Oh,
I live in Detroit, Michigan. Yeah, I live in Detroit, which is close to Chicago.
Detroit, yeah.
I live in Detroit, Michigan.
Yeah.
So but the work is being done in Jamaica.
Right,
That's right.
Why?
because I hear so the vibes, don't it?
The Jamaican energy is,
The Jamaican
is different,
energy.
special.
Yeah. We hear the difference in the song when him voice
Yes.
in Jamaica with us than the songs. when
There's
him-
a difference.
It don't mean the next songs are not good. We don't take nothing away from
Okay.
the Detroit engineers and such, but it's a energy. For instance, him voice a song like 2 days ago and even me it's surprise. Like, not surprise, more use the word surprise. I got more than I was bargaining for. You
Okay.
understand? Yeah.
And so what from here? Let's assume that this will be your big breakthrough.
Yeah.
Would you consider that this could break? Are you looking for this to break you guys through? To
Yeah,
really
yeah,
bust
most
out sound?
naturally. We don't do
Absolutely.
music that we don't look and in that way.
Okay. So assuming that this will achieve that objective. I know you're doing well so far, as you've said.
Yeah.
But what next for you? What would you be aiming to do after that?
We have a 2-song project next. Separate the artists them now, singles, but it's a project between us both and one rhythm.
And one rhythm?
Yeah, we have planned to drop that in a short time just to keep the momentum going.
Okay.
And we have planned the campaign also.
So you're most of your time, Ricky, is in producing?
Yeah, no.
Yes.
Because I pay attention to some, but I keep doing the music, I keep voicing
you're
also.
voicing as well?
But it's like I'm now the father of a community artist.
I
I
certainly.
don't know if I get it, I'm now
Yes.
like,
Yes.
don't know when we reach this, but I'm now being looked at as hope.
And you're good with who you're seeing coming forward?
Yeah, I love who I see coming forward. I love them like I have them as some of the best artists in Jamaica and them not bust yet. Believe me, my peers in St. Mary, I have them like some of the best artists, no doubt, in Jamaica and the world, and they're not.
And you're going to be fixed in St. Mary?
Yeah, we have a proper building, we have a proper studio, so we're going to be there right through.
No matter what?
No matter what. Coming to town and do the rounds and whatsoever, that's natural. But I want to bring a community forward.
All right. Well, that is quite possible.
Yeah, I want to bring a community forward, a whole community. Yeah.
St. Thomas, we have seen
And we're not
different
short of
places.
talent.
Yes.
We are
so
not
It's
short
no,
of talent.
once upon a time, you'd have to be in the city.
No,
But
we know how the
that
music
changed.
do. You see how the music do, you have to just do the rounds when you're supposed to do it. Like we're doing the rounds now.
Yes.
But where you do it from, it don't make no difference. Like where your voice and where you do your production from, it don't make any difference. But you have to do the rounds. We have to come meet Winford. We have to go in at the sessions them and meet and greet to the people them, and we have to do that, and we know that. So we'll keep on doing that. But me believe in a talent. And I see some real talented artists in St. Mary. I'm not from St. Mary. I was born in 7B Grand Spen Road, Kingston 8, and lived there. I would say half of my life now. If you check it right now, it would be half of my life spent in Grand Spen. And the next half now, where I'm at present day, in St. Mary Basketball. And I love the place, like love the place. Yeah, it's like, I must tell you how I put it now. I don't have to see violence every day.
I hear more gunshots in Detroit than I hear in Basketball.
Right.
Yeah.
And the community love me. Them literally, maybe them figured I'm not really born there. Maybe them feel like them go to school with me. That's how them make me feel. You
Less
understand?
distraction too. So you can create.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah.
Well, gentlemen, good to meet you both.
Yeah.
We wish you well.
Winford.
Yes, Trump. I know you hate it, but we call it Trump. Trump. Maybe you should throw on the name for your name.
Family feud, man. I have to just accept it. Every
accept
family have
it,
feud.
of course.
If Trump
Nothing wrong
family
with
never
that.
have feud,
Them probably never would have bust.
yeah.
All right, so that's them in this segment of our show. Ricky Ten and Deportee. And still to come, a king pay tribute to a queen. And later, our intimate review right here on our stage. You don't want to miss all that.
This episode of On Stage is brought to you in part by Rebel Salute 2025, Saturday, January 18 at Plantation Cove in St. Anne. For tickets and info, visit their website, rebelsalutejamaica.com.
On Stage with Winford Williams.
This is where we present a special tribute from a king in our music to the queen of reggae, Marcia Griffiths, on her 60th anniversary in music. It's over to cultural icon, my very good friend, Clyde McKenzie.
Thanks, Winford, for that hyperbolic introduction. This is indeed a signal honor to be here this afternoon on this program because I am in the presence of two people I really revere in terms of their contribution to Jamaican music and modern popular culture. And two people whose contribution, when you measure it, it is so awesome. Marcia Griffiths, she possesses one of the purest voices in music, in any genre. She has been responsible for some of the most important hits coming out of Jamaica. For example, Electric Boom, that is a classic in parties all over the world. And she has had many other international hits. For example, Young, Gifted and Black in 1970. That was a number 5 song on the UK chart. And previously she had many other hits, 1968 she had Word. And you could name so many songs that Marcia has managed to introduce to the world. Now, remember, when Bob Marley was deserted by some of the original members of the Wailers in 73 and 74, Marcia was part of that trinity that came to rescue Bob vocally. And what a group that was, the I3. I could say so much more about this woman, but I'm not going to do that. Her legacy speaks for itself. Now, the king himself, this is a man who is a legend. He has introduced many legends to Jamaican music. Now, one of his most outstanding contributions is the 1985 introduction of Slente. It introduced a new phase in musical production. Jammy is a direct link to reggaeton because it is 2 of his proteges, well, 3 if you want to call it that, Ms. Delia Clevey and Bobby Digital, who are responsible for the creation, basically, of reggaeton. They are the leading influence. Dembow is what they call reggaeton in some quarters of Puerto Rico. So we're talking about 2 iconic, truly iconic figures here today. And what is happening is that the king is making a presentation to the queen. We couldn't have it better than that on stage.
Okay, King, take it away.
On behalf of King Jammy's recording studio, Zap Ruben and Clarence, the girl who was inspired by Master Griffiths. We had commissioned the artwork for Master, a portrait of her. So I'm here to present it to the Queen today.
Wow.
Marcia, this is true painting of you. Exclusive, certified, and commissioned.
Indeed. Oh, man. This is perfectly you, Marcia.
This is such a pleasant surprise coming from one of our great icons, King Jammy's. That was the last thing I would have expected, honest to God. But it is so, I want you all to know that when I was asked to come here today, I had no idea what I was coming for. But this is such an awesome, beautiful, pleasant surprise, especially coming from you, King Jammy's. One of our foundation producers who have made such a wonderful contribution to our music. And when I say things like, in this time that we are living in, the only thing that would surprise me is something good. Nothing bad could happen today in this life that could surprise me. I'm expecting the worst, but this is such a beautiful, pleasant surprise. And I just want to thank you and ask you to continue to keep the fire burning. This is just such a wonderful moment and a wonderful feeling coming from you.
It's a great honor, Marcia. Thank you very much also for your comments.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Marcia.
Nice.
You're welcome.
Oh, yeah.
And King, you have a brata there, don't you? You have something else.
Yes.
Brata?
Yes. Well, I'm gonna let you hear the video of Clear Angel's version of the song that you did, I'm a Hurting Inside. Now this is a song that was inspired by Marcia's version and sung by Clear Angel, Hurting Inside.
On this day, a queen was born. I'd like to salute the queen of reggae music, Miss Marcia Griffiths. You have been such an inspiration to me, personally and through the music. And you have inspired my journey to be a female artist in the reggae business. We love you, Marcia. Happy birthday and happy 60th Diamond Jubilee.
Clear Angel again. Bring back the happy time, yeah.
Yes, and that was the song, Hurting Inside, and the artist was Clear Angel from England.
Oh, yeah.
Talented, beautiful.
I
love it. I love it.
Great.
Okay, justice.
I love it.
Justice was done, right?
Fitting salute to the Queen.
That's like putting the cap, you know, cap
Yeah,
in
you
place.
can't come with no pian thing with the
No.
Queen. But king is the king, you know.
Well done, King. Well done.
The king is the
Thank you
king.
very much. Yeah.
And the king is not only involved in innovation and creation, but in preservation. Because one of the things that the king is going to be establishing is his museum in Waterhouse, you know.
Oh, wow.
And it's almost complete, you know.
Yes.
It will be opening later on this year. And
So that's a big
expect
thing.
On stage to be there, live and direct.
Oh, yeah.
And Marcia's invited also.
Amen to that. How could I miss it?
No, that is another thing from the king.
Yes.
Well deserved.
A king occasion that everyone should remember.
Remember, this year.
Can you be more specific about when this year?
Well, I'm not going to let out the push out the bag on that as yet, you know. Because,
Okay, boss. The stage is always here.
I know.
It's already out.
But look for the museum. It's going to be a very important part of the Jamaican musical heritage.
Yeah.
We all know what King Jammy's catalog has been in terms of the best in terms of Jamaican music.
Yes.
From the Black Uhurus, you name it. They're there. Dennis Brown, everybody's there.
Yes.
And all the trophies and the accolades I've received, you know.
All of those things.
All of those and, you know, a lot of videos that, you know,
all over the world
didn't know was existing. Like dancehall videos from way back. I mean, live dancing, the dancing.
I love it.
Sounds good.
Love it.
All right, so that's it. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Queen. Mwah! Oh.
Thank you all for having me, and thank you for this beautiful contribution. It's another part of my 60th anniversary.
Definitely.
And it goes on and on and on.
And
I shall sing as long as I live.
I have to thank my manager, Jack Rubin. I have to thank Marcia. I have to thank On Stage for letting us have this platform to do this thing. And my good friend, Clyde Mackenzie.
Yeah.
I can't leave up my engineer, Shemo. He's not here in the picture, but he's here with me.
I'm always around.
And all my family who helped me to put these things together.
The great Miss Iris.
Yes, sir.
And look at you.
Yes.
Look at you.
Yes.
Thanks very much.
You're
King.
truly blessed.
The king, man.
The king himself right here on our stage.
God
Yes, sir.
God is good.
Bless you.
Let's always put
Bless
him
you, bless you.
before in all things we do. Yeah.
All right. All right, so with that, we take a break right here. When we come back inside, Intimate. You don't want to miss that.
This episode of On Stage is brought to you in part by Rebel Salute 2025, Saturday, January 18 at Plantation Cove in St. Anne. For tickets and info, visit their website, rebelsalutejamaica.com.
On Stage with Winford Williams.
Transportation for the Intimate concert was provided by Hyundai Jamaica.
Traffic disorder aside, the second installment of Intimate concert, staged on Saturday, January 4 at Plantation Cove in St. Anne, Jamaica,
You know, on stage.
was a blockbuster event that had patrons and the performers singing its praises.
We fly all the way from New York.
Nights like this, you can't just make it pass. You have to be here.
I'm happy. I'm super excited to be here.
So you're an intimate.
Yes.
Actually like it so far.
The drive over here was crazy. 4 hours to get over here from Ocho Rios. That's an experience. I'm from Montreal, Canada, and I'm looking forward to Buju Bunton and Beres Hammond. I love Jamaica.
I feel really good. I mean, I'm excited to see Beres and Buju come on again. I was here at the first one, and I'm really excited to see how things are going to go.
Ja is love.
It is unfolding right now. Intimate, the second staging. And look at the crowd and look at what's happening around this venue and indeed the wider community. It's a big pull of people to this area of St. Anne, Jamaica.
Keep on striving to do the right thing. Keep on striving.
On stage, right now, we're there one of the biggest and the greatest show of all time. Big up Beres, the Godfather. Big up Buju Bunton. big up to Marcia Griffiths and big up to Romy and Virgo and all the other artists, all the other special guests who added to this show. The traffic was a mission to get here, but me get here. I mean, I tell you, I'm glad I'm here. It's a beautiful settings. I love the atmosphere. And the breeze is beautiful, but I don't if we not talk.
7 heroes of Jamaica, Paul Bogle, Daddy Shaw, and Daddy Buster, Daddy Manny William Gunn, Marcos Mosiah, and Sister Nanny was a maroon leader. No less one for them, one after the other. William Gunn did white, he was a freedom fighter. Paul Bogle did black, him a rebellion leader. But he was strict, and then capture, and then them hang a couple days later. Now, take a look at Marcos Mosiah.
You're exhibiting the experience. It looks like it's going well for both of you.
Yeah, so far so good. It was worth all the traffic. 6 hours on the road today.
Through Portland, coming back through Ocho-Rios, and it was like 7 hours traffic. To come to this.
And you guys are enjoying it.
Yeah. Wow. Better enjoy every minute.
Like it car the car with me, it is a new brand. Like it when me go up on the goalie. Sometimes I have to wonder of the. And them a free the jack, I told me we know. Hey, that's a brother, the career, oh. Come and screw up the face. Wanna know Bugle from 2007? Alright then. Hypocrites can't look in our eye. No one see my car look in our eye. Wanna still know Bugle? When you see me and my friends, let me roll out. Oh yeah, we the ones who like sour. Pull up.
Intimate. It's a vibe. It's our experience. And I have to give thanks to the Most High God for opening up Buju Banton heart to give me the opportunity, you know.
That's take a rat and take it to another level. Inevitable, I'm miserable, I'm miserable. And when I'm looking at some people, guess me once and then I lie. God, I'm there working with Nike.
I really have to pick up Buju Banton for give me the opportunity to be a part of this, you know. I mean, looking at Intimate year before last, I was like, whoa. So, the work I'm put in throughout the years, they just push me toward being a part of something like this. You know, and sometimes you're there and you work and you feel like if you get more and you not get more, but God preserve you sometime for greater things, you know?
And when she see penicillin, mercy. And when she hears it to do, I go.
I had to deal with it smartly, you know, a Bugle showed me up, and you know, Beres is here, Marcia, you know, Buju there here, Romy, and nothing can go wrong. Winford, chopping the beats, I'm chopping the beats, I'm chopping the eat, I drop in the street, cuff in the street, hot in the street, on stage.
Favorite song, darling, we gonna rock you all night long, darling, 'cause I got love, darling, love, sweet love, darling.
The culture is exploding, I think.
Oh, I feel so good. I was just saying to the Prime Minister, this has been, the year has ended and started with a bang for entertainment. And there are things that we're going to do that will even further facilitate this kind of explosion.
Yes.
The Prime Minister was just telling Joey, the promoter, that in another couple of years, we won't have the traffic problem. Just to say, I'm really, really happy about Intimate, which for me is the event now that will take us in a positive way through 2025. The Cartel show, it had its own moments of glory. And whatever anyone may say, Cartel is talented. And dancehall is here to stay. We just have to work with the artists to treat with elements of it that may be a little on the edge, but the dancehall artists have a lot of influence because it's the people, it's from the culture. It's the real McCoy, if you know what I mean.
Me living at the ghetto, but no light, no down there. The way the road, but not even bus no come there. Me can't get a call, can no phone no down there. Me want a lock off from Sunday to Sunday. Me want a visa because me feel the runway. Me live with me woman and I get all done there. No school no down there, no church no down there, no training center, sports no down there.
With my brother, the minister, yours, and my brother, you're born Africa, an artist as well, just to witness this event here for the first time.
So the event brought you here?
Yes, the event brought us here, all the way from Malawi. Yes.
Okay, so what about it that pulled you to Jamaica?
Okay, both of us love reggae music. We love Beres, Buju Banton. I'm a politician, I'm a minister of labor in Malawi. And my political principle is people over politics, which was derived from untold stories of Buju Banton, because it speaks about the pride of the poor, the pride of the underprivileged. So I said, no, let me go to Jamaica with my friends and witness the intimate concert right here at Plantation Cove, St. Anne in Jamaica.
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
So good to hear all of that.
Thank you.
And to know that Africa is still with us.
Of course.
Yeah, I know you can't go anywhere. We can't go anywhere right now.
Yes.
Okay, so do you have any comments, sir?
I'll just say it's a dream come true. I mean, I grew up since I couldn't walk. I think I've been listening to reggae music, and it just so happened that I'm an artist. I also play reggae music. I still live reggae. I still eat reggae. I still walk reggae. So I see Jamaica as the maker of reggae. So it had to happen.
The Ministry of Culture, Barbie, is standing with me now, believe it or not. She's also representing CVM Television. Okay, so speak to this intimate occasion for us.
Well, so far it's been a really good show. All of the acts have been absolutely amazing, as usual, right? It's top hitters, so we can't expect any less.
Yes.
So they came out and they showed up and they showed out.
And you're standing with people from all the way from Africa.
I am, right? From all over the world, really. So, enjoying it.
Do you feel that the music is now ascending again, moving?
I feel like that's the direction that they're taking it in, or trying to take it in. And I feel like the veterans, the older people, are getting more involved now. I feel like they realize that they can't step aside yet. They have to remain present and remain relevant, and I feel like they're doing that now, so absolutely.
Am I really here in your arms? Just like I dreamed it would be. I feel like I'm frozen in time. You're the only one I could see. And hey,
so he's our Prime Minister, and even him could not resist intimate. Prime Minister, sir, thanks for having us.
This is my second visit to this show. I came the first time it was held, and I liked it, and I decided I'd come back again.
What do you think of this one, though?
First of all, it's bigger. The organization seems better, and I think it's an improved mood. It's a good mood. I like the mood of the people who are here. And the lineup seems, so far, I haven't seen much of it, but the lineup seems great. I'm looking forward, as usual, to the Starliners, the Buju and Beres. So I think it's going to be a great show. Traffic as usual, and that can be a big turnoff. But apparently, it has had no impact whatsoever on the turnout. The turnout to me is larger this year than it was 2 years ago.
What can you do to address the traffic issue? Are you looking at that?
Well, I think Jamaicans would be happy to know that we have already started working on improving this corridor. We're going to be building a new roadway, an entirely redesigned roadway, and that will actually start construction in 2026. It has actually started already. It's now in the design phase. They have done all the surveys. They're doing all the financial modeling. So work has already started. But these kinds of massive infrastructure projects take a long time. But when they are complete, they transform the area totally. But this area is going to be benefiting from actually two roads. We're going to extend the north-south toll road to the border of Trelawney, and we're going to improve this corridor here. So this is going to be the next zone for urban development in Jamaica.
Wow, that's great news.
Excellent. So places like these and other areas along this stretch are set to do excellent business.
No wonder they're flocking the area.
Well, well, as you would see, that this entire stretch is developing. I mean, it almost looks like, you know, Miramar or some other place in Miami. It gives you that feel.
Them would have so over your head. Well, why is your bless up like it is a loaf of bread? Never let them get you down in this game state. Them spreading rumor like them king is a lead. Them so as the best, them are the best. Fire with fire, then everyone I got dead. Yes, man, you blame like you blame who give it. Don't blame like blame the way how you live it.
All right, we'll take a break right here. When we come back, we'll get you even more intimate.
This episode of On Stage is brought to you in part by Rebel Salute 2025, Saturday, January 18 at Plantation Cove in St. Anne. For tickets and info, visit their website, rebelsalutejamaica.com.
On Stage with Winford Williams.
Transportation for the intimate concert was provided by Hyundai Jamaica.
Are you ready? Let's welcome the young veteran, Romain. Romain. When I say Romain, you say Virgo. Romain. Romain.
We're ready now. Intimate, we're ready now. Ace, ace. Oh, intimate. Oh yes, when I rise, intimate. Watch way. Right now, this is a serious time, violence and crime. Fear continue to them up on their mind. Whoa, hey, the muta, but it will rain or fall. You know, they say them no care, them ya youth, but it's all when sun and shine. What?
It's such a joy, such an honor to be here tonight, performing on the Intimate. I got the call the first year from Buju. He called me and said, Mr. Virgo, we'd love to have you on the Intimate, sir. So, oh my God. I was already booked for Barbados, couldn't be here. So, you know, this time around it had to be special.
Them a youth you no play every single day. Them a bit on the ways, and if you talk too hard, them shoot off your face. Tell me what's up, go on me, I'm not gonna keep it calm.
You know, it's all that energy from back then. I just wanted to release on the stage tonight and make the people really and truly feel the performance. And I hope I achieved that tonight. The crowd was just the crowd was amazing, man. You know, I enjoyed every moment on stage.
I'm the man you're looking for. Let me hear you say, oh yes, I'm taking you home with me.
You know, and you know, just grateful for this show, first of all, grateful for Buju, grateful for Mr. Beres, grateful for the organizers. I said that this show is like the ultimate, you know. We need to look at this as artists and say, hey, if we try and grow our music, if we take the music as serious as these artists, Wayne Wonder, Miss Marcia, Griffiths, take the music, a time will come like this where we can say, hey, let's come together and put on something like this.
All right then, hey, this is Romy and Virgo, me stand up on your floor. Me represent for the poor, for the poor. Hey, listen this, I want you listen this. There ain't no money in my pocket and bills to pay. Girlfriend is having a baby.
In a and that is what I want to see. That is what I want to see for the culture. I feel like it's the only way we'll grow.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, na. Do you know this word? And I say, chatty, motamati, mix it.
In Jamaica, we're running out of venues to hold Buju Banton, especially Buju Banton and Beres. This is an incredible package, the excellence of our industry, the class of our industry, and Beres and Buju says it all. It's a hard ticket to beat. When you talk about box office numbers, this is as best as you get. You know, we've seen what Cartel was able to do with his return. Happy for him and to see dancehall in its glory. But every day this industry is growing. But to see that happen the other night in Kingston, I know this reggae and dancehall music is in a great place, and I think we need to be proud and grow every day and be proud of it and try to become better as artists, show up on time, make good music that appeals to all without offense, and nothing can stop this industry.
This is the first time at Intimate?
Second time.
You came to the very first one?
Yes.
And it brought you back to this one?
To this one, yes.
So what do you make of this one?
Well, this one is great because everything is clean.
Yes.
Clean. And I think that's why we have so much turnout, because the Jamaican people want to hear clean, decent music. You notice like they even have kids here, and you don't go to too many shows and see kids. And we have a lot of kids here. So that's just one sign to show you that everybody's confident and intimate. They're more freer here. And this is the Pudman from Pryor, by the way.
I take it that
and this is my beautiful wife.
Yes.
Yes.
And I think that you endorsed what you said there. Do you want to add anything to that?
The ambience.
Yeah.
Yes. Beautiful. Calm. Relaxing.
So it's mom,
Yes.
dad,
Yes.
and child.
And grandchild.
Grandchild?
Yes, yes, yes. My
Okay,
first
so,
daughter.
okay, so what do you have to say, my dear, about this intimate event?
I love it. It's nice. It's peaceful. The weather is nice. Everything is good. It's good vibes. It's positive. I'm excited.
Oh yes, we just saw you on the Jam Rock cruise.
Yes.
Yes.
Thanks for watching.
Yes.
And how's this one going for you?
Oh, it's a great night so far.
Intimate event. You're now a staple. You were on the very first.
Well, let me tell you, it's just a different vibe and energy when I'm working with Beres and Buju. And I feel very comfortable to be delivering on the same stage with them.
I keep on loving you. Come on now. I don't know why.
Okay, so this is my second intimate. I was at the first one. Overall, it was good. And I think the food court could be better in VIP, but overall it was a good show. Excellent performances by Buju and Beres. I got to see Bugle, and those were all good performances. And Wayne Wonder is on stage now, he's a favorite of mine. And overall it was a good show. A lot of people here, and I'm happy that I came.
What you like it? Boring life, gonna take some spicy. Well, I'm cold. Oh, mommy, all you say, mommy, you vision. Watch the figure out them enticing. Shine low, sit up on with them.
I could have not missed Beres because I love Beres and I love Buju. They're both great performers, and I'm happy that I'm here with my family.
Yeah, same thing, 100%. You know, enjoy ourselves fully.
I rated out Buju do his thing and the great Beres do his thing. They are the general, they are the real old school.
This was an amazing event. I'm telling you, I look forward to it every time. This is my second time, and I flew in for it. So, you know, it was an amazing event. I'll do it again. They just need to straighten out the parking, the drive, the getting here.
Can you play some more? Can you play some more?
All the way from Miami, Florida. I'm having the time of my life tonight. I'm enjoying myself in Jamaica this past weekend. So big up Buju, big up Beres, big up Wayne Wonder, big up Marcia Griffiths.
All the way from Washington, D.C., baby. It doesn't get any better than this. If you weren't here, you are missing out. Next year we'll catch you, hopefully.
I'm so glad that I came. I almost missed out on this trip, but it's definitely one for the books. Unforgettable.
Hi, my name is Shusha. I am from Charlotte, also from Walla, big up the whole of Jamaica. It was a wonderful event, but please work on the traffic.
Different from them. Man, when them a fight, you find them free man to them. Crazy man, I look you, I want to them. And I pretty looks you want deal with no mix up of them. Your shape flawless, you get it, slip up in your chest. The whole your body sexiness, you make sure you're dressed. What make you sense about your go to wireless? I'm ready to run, I'm ready now. Look now! I don't come on, I look you on.
All right, and that's it. Our show for this week. Winford Williams, on behalf of all of us, thanking you for joining us. Do join us again next week for more On Stage.
Pull up the birds of joy. Can you play? If you don't, can you play some more? Show me you care up front and never shun my feeling. All that good meaning. Love I in every season. Wanna be loved, not for who you think I am. Real love, with no strings attached. Tell I wanna be loved, not for who you think I am.
Thanks for watching our video. Please click subscribe and be on our stage anywhere, anytime, always.